These places will change your life. What's the one place you must see before you die? The Grand Canyon, one of the world's most iconic wonders, and the ultimate bucket list destination. Imagine standing on the edge of a canyon that stretches 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, and plunges over a mile deep. Mind-blowing, right? Well, that's just the beginning. This massive, ancient chasm is like a giant open-air museum, a window into 2 billion years of Earth's history. But wait, it gets better. The canyon isn't just about size, it's about color too. As the sun rises and sets, the canyon transforms before your eyes, with stunning reds, purples, and oranges lighting up the walls like a masterpiece. It's like watching nature paint its own masterpiece, live. And if you're the adventurous type, well, you're in for a treat. From hiking the rugged trails, to rafting through the wild Colorado River, or even soaring above it all in a helicopter, there's an adventure waiting at every turn. So, why not make your next adventure the Grand Canyon? The beauty, the history, and the thrills are all here, waiting for you to experience.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest living organism, and a natural wonder like no other. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers off the coast of Australia, this vibrant underwater paradise is home to over 1,500 species of fish, 400 types of coral, and thousands of other marine creatures. But this isn't just any reef. It's the largest coral reef system on the planet. Think of it as Earth's very own masterpiece, sculpted over millions of years. With its clear turquoise waters, colorful coral gardens, and jaw-dropping sea life, it's a paradise that's constantly evolving, and never looks the same twice. Imagine snorkeling or diving in waters so clear, you can see 20 meters down, exploring coral reefs that seem like something straight out of a dream. Or maybe you prefer to swim with turtles, dolphins, and whale sharks. Whether you're an ocean adventurer, a nature lover, or just someone looking for the most epic vacation of a lifetime, the Great Barrier Reef offers an experience you'll never forget. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the adventure of a lifetime, explore the Great Barrier Reef, and see why it's a must-see for every traveler, adventurer, and ocean lover.
Have you ever seen the sky come alive? The Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights, is nature's most magical light show where the sky dances in colors you've only seen in dreams. Imagine standing under the dark, starry skies of the Arctic, surrounded by snow-covered landscapes, when suddenly, the sky explodes with vivid greens, purples, and pinks, swirling and shifting like a cosmic painting come to life. The experience is unforgettable. Imagine standing on the edge of a glacier, or beside a crystal-clear lake, while the northern lights swirl above you. It's not just a sight, it's a feeling. A once-in-a-lifetime moment that takes your breath away. But here's the kicker. This cosmic show isn't just something you watch, it's something you feel. The air, the atmosphere, the silence of the snow-covered land, and then the light show. It's like the universe is putting on a performance just for you. Don't miss your chance to witness the beauty of the Northern Lights, and who knows, maybe you'll capture the perfect moment for your next great adventure.
Welcome to one of nature's most spectacular masterpieces, Victoria Falls, a true force of nature that will leave you speechless. Straddling the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, this massive waterfall is one of the largest and most powerful in the world. Imabuluwa. It's so massive that Victoria Falls is often called the smoke that thunders. The roaring sound of the water crashing down can be heard from miles away, and the mist rises so high, it looks like smoke swirling into the sky. Standing at 108 meters tall and nearly 2 kilometers wide, the sheer size of this natural wonder will take your breath away. But that's not all. The falls aren't just about size, they're a thrill-seeker's dream. Picture yourself bungee jumping off the Victoria Falls Bridge, whitewater rafting in the Zambezi River, or even taking a helicopter ride for a jaw-dropping aerial view of the falls in all its glory. And don't forget the wildlife. The area surrounding Victoria Falls is home to an incredible range of species, from elephants to lions, making it an ideal spot for safaris and nature lovers alike. Whether you're chasing adventure or simply wanting to experience one of the planet's most awe-inspiring spectacles, Victoria Falls is a bucket list destination you can't afford to miss.
What if we told you that one of the most epic adventures on Earth doesn't end at the summit, but begins at the base? Welcome to Mount Everest Base Camp, Nepal, the gateway to the top of the world. Nestled in the heart of the Himalayas at 5,364 meters, 17,598 feet. This is no ordinary trail. It's a legendary journey through breathtaking landscapes, Sherpa villages, and ancient monasteries, with Everest itself towering above you the entire way. Everest Base Camp Trek is more than just a hike. It's a personal challenge, a spiritual experience, and an unforgettable encounter with the raw beauty of nature. You'll walk through lush forests, cross swaying suspension bridges over deep gorges, and climb into the thin air where the views stretch forever. And when you finally reach base camp and see those colorful tents beneath the shadow of the world's tallest peak, you'll know you've arrived at something truly special. So if you're dreaming of an adventure that pushes your limits, stirs your spirit, and brings you face to face with the Himalayas, Mount Everest Base Camp is calling. Will you answer?
High in the clouds, hidden among the peaks of the Andes, lies a secret city that has stood the test of time. Welcome to Machu Picchu, Peru's ancient crown jewel, and one of the most breathtaking wonders the world has ever known. Built by the Inca Empire over 500 years ago, Machu Picchu isn't just a place, it's a mystery carved in stone. Perched at 2,430 meters, 7,970 feet, above sea level, this lost city was once forgotten by the world, until it was rediscovered in 1911, and it's been blowing minds ever since. Why is it special? Because Machu Picchu is more than ruins. It's a masterpiece of engineering, aligned perfectly with the stars, and carved directly into the mountain. With over 150 structures, from temples and terraces to astronomical observatories, it's a living testament to the genius and spirituality of the Inca civilization. So if you're ready to walk among legends, to feel the spirit of the Andes, and to discover a place that defies imagination, Machu Picchu is waiting.
Carved into rose-red cliffs and lost to the world for centuries, welcome to Petra, Jordan, the ancient city of stone, and one of the most jaw-dropping wonders on earth. Hidden deep within the desert canyons of southern Jordan, Petra is a city that feels like it was plucked straight out of an adventure film, and it's no wonder it starred in one. This was once a thriving desert metropolis, the capital of the mighty Nabatean civilization, built more than 2,000 years ago. Its people carved entire buildings out of solid rock, including the world-famous treasury, Al-Khazna, a 40-meter-tall masterpiece that seems to glow at sunrise. Walking through the narrow, winding Sikh canyon, the walls towering above you, and suddenly arriving at that iconic facade, it's spine-tingling. Every step through Petra reveals temples, tombs, amphitheaters, and mysteries still being uncovered today. And the experience doesn't stop at daylight. Stay for Petra by night, where thousands of candles light the path and the treasury glows under the stars in a magical, once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Before skyscrapers, before empires fell, before history was even written, the pyramids of Giza were already standing. Welcome to Egypt's greatest mystery, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world, the legendary pyramids of Giza. Towering above the desert for over 4,500 years, these colossal monuments are more than just stone, they're eternal icons of human achievement. Built with millions of limestone blocks, some weighing as much as an elephant, the Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. No cranes, no computers, just pure genius, engineering, and endless determination. And let's not forget the Sphinx. With the body of a lion and the face of a pharaoh, it silently guards the plateau, watching centuries come and go. Stand in their shadow, feel the ancient energy, walk where kings and pharaohs once walked. Because visiting the pyramids isn't just sightseeing, it's time travel. So, if you're ready to witness the power, the mystery, and the majesty of one of the most iconic wonders on Earth, the pyramids of Giza are calling your name.
In the heart of India, where history and beauty collide, stands a monument so breathtaking. It was built not just with marble, but with love. Welcome to the Taj Mahal, one of the most iconic symbols of love and architecture the world has ever known. Rising gracefully on the banks of the Yamuna River, this shining white masterpiece isn't just a building, it's a story carved in stone. Commissioned in the 1600s by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, the Taj is more than a tomb, it's a love letter in marble. But the beauty, unmatched. The white marble dome glowing pink at sunrise, golden at sunset, and silver in the moonlight, it's a sight that makes time stand still. Delicate floral inlays, flawless symmetry, and intricate carvings, The Taj Mahal is a blend of Persian, Islamic, and Indian artistry, wrapped in perfection. Whether you're a hopeless romantic, a lover of art and history, or just chasing the next jaw-dropping destination, the Taj Mahal is a must-see. It's not just a monument, it's an experience. One that will move you, inspire you, and stay with you forever. So, are you ready to witness the world's most beautiful tribute to eternal love?
Deep in the jungles of Cambodia lies a forgotten empire, and at its heart, a temple so grand, it rewrote the limits of what humanity could create. Welcome to Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, and one of the most mesmerizing wonders ever built. This is not just a temple, it's a city of stone, a spiritual masterpiece, and a gateway to the ancient kingdom of the Khmer Empire. Built in the 12th century, Angkor Wat was originally a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu, but later became a sacred site for Buddhism. Today, it stands as a stunning symbol of cultural fusion, divine devotion, and unmatched engineering genius. Walk through miles of intricate bas-reliefs, where gods and warriors come to life on temple walls. Climb ancient towers aligned with the celestial stars, and witness sunrises so surreal, they look like scenes from another world. So, are you ready to uncover the mystery, marvel at the majesty, and get lost in one of the most awe-inspiring places on Earth? In a world racing toward the future, there's one place where time gracefully slows down. Welcome to Kyoto, Japan, a city where every temple, every garden, and every lantern-lit street whispers the secrets of 1,000 years. Once the imperial capital of Japan for over 1,000 years, Kyoto is a living, breathing masterpiece, a place where ancient tradition and timeless beauty blend with quiet elegance. It's not just a destination, it's a journey into the soul of Japan. You can walk among centuries-old temples, wander through bamboo forests that stretch to the sky, and sip matcha tea in wooden tea houses that haven't changed in generations. Picture this: golden sunlight glinting off the Kinkaku-ji, Golden Pavilion, the serene stillness of Ryoin-ji's Zen Rock Garden, the vibrant orange torii gates of Fushimi Inari weaving into the mountains, and yes, cherry blossoms in full bloom, creating a dreamscape you'll never forget.
They say all roads lead to Rome, and once you're here, you'll never want to take another. Welcome to Rome, Italy, the eternal city, where every cobblestone tells a story, and history is not just remembered, it's lived. This isn't just a destination. It's an open-air museum, a living legend, and the beating heart of Western civilization. From the mighty Colosseum, where gladiators once clashed, to the awe-inspiring Pantheon, still standing strong after nearly 2,000 years, Rome is where the past meets the present with jaw-dropping drama. Walk in the footsteps of emperors on the Roman Forum. Feeling spiritual? Enter the Vatican City, home to St. Peter's Basilica and Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, where every ceiling tells a celestial story. Hungry for more? Oh, you will be, because Rome also feeds the soul and the stomach. Think creamy gelato, fresh pasta carbonara, espresso that could wake the gods, and pizza straight from the source. Whether you're chasing history, romance, or just really, really good food, Rome is the ultimate bucket list experience. Welcome to Paris, France, the city of light, the capital of romance, and one of the most unforgettable places on earth. In Paris, every street feels like a film set, every cafe corner tells a story, and every sunset behind the Eiffel Tower feels like a postcard brought to life. But this city is more than just beautiful, it's magnetic. Because nowhere else blends the old and the new with such effortless grace. Stroll down the Grand Champs-Élysées, get lost in the cobbled charm of Montmartre, and gaze up at the soaring towers of Notre Dame. Inside the Louvre, you'll meet the Mona Lisa. Outside, the streets are filled with modern-day artists, musicians, and dreamers keeping the city's soul alive. Craving indulgence? This is where croissants are buttery poetry, cheese is an art form, and every meal is a celebration of life. So, if you're ready to fall in love, with art, with food, with life itself, Paris is calling.
Where east meets west, where continents collide, and where every alleyway echoes with the footsteps of empires. Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey, a city unlike any other. Traveling both Europe and Asia, Istanbul is a city of contrasts and harmony, where Byzantine basilicas, Ottoman palaces, and modern street art all exist side by side. This isn't just a city. It's a living museum, a melting pot of cultures, and one of the most electrifying places on earth. Step inside the majestic Hagia Sophia, where Christianity and Islam blend under one breathtaking dome. Wander through the Blue Mosque, with its dazzling tiles and 6 soaring minarets. Or get wonderfully lost in the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest and largest markets in the world, where spices, silks, and stories flow like the Bosphorus. Hungry? Oh, you will be. Istanbul is a flavor explosion, from sizzling kebabs and fresh fish sandwiches by the water to sweet, sticky baklava and endless glasses of tea. And at night, the city lights up with rooftop views, jazz bars, shisha lounges, and a vibe that's both ancient and electric. So, if you're ready to discover a city that's as flavorful as its food, as layered as its history, and as vibrant as its people, Istanbul is waiting.
It's loud, it's bold, it's iconic. Welcome to New York City, USA, the city that never sleeps, the heartbeat of ambition, and a place where dreams don't just happen, they hustle. Want art? The Met, the MoMA, the street murals in Brooklyn, it's all here. Want food? Get ready for everything from Michelin stars to $1 pizza slices that taste like heaven. Why is New York special? Because nowhere else do so many cultures, languages, and stories collide into one electric, unstoppable force. Over 800 languages are spoken here, making it the most linguistically diverse city in the world. Feel the rush on Wall Street, the magic on Broadway, and the inspiration of seeing the Statue of Liberty for the first time. Climb the Empire State Building, walk the High Line, or catch that golden hour view from the Brooklyn Bridge. Every angle is cinematic, every corner, so if you're ready to feel alive, get inspired, and take a bite out of the Big Apple, this is the place.
Imagine a place where whitewashed cliffs sparkle under the sun, where blue domes kiss the sky, and where every sunset feels like a gift from the gods. Welcome to Santorini, Greece, a dream carved into volcanic rock, floating on the edge of the Aegean Sea. This isn't just a destination, it's a postcard come to life. Perched high above the caldera, the villages of Oia, Fira, and Imerovili offer views so breathtaking, they don't need filters, just your wide eyes and open heart. Whether you're a honeymooner, a solo traveler, or someone chasing that perfect Mediterranean escape, Santorini delivers magic, with its charming alleyways, stunning beaches, cliffside infinity pools, and food that tastes like sunshine. So if you're ready to fall in love with life all over again, let Santorini be the place where it happens.
If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a postcard, this is it. Welcome to Banff National Park, Canada, where the mountains are massive, the lakes are turquoise, and every view looks like nature turned the saturation all the way up. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, Banff isn't just a national park, it's Canada's wild soul, and one of the most jaw-droppingly beautiful places on the planet. From the mirror-like waters of Lake Louise to the glacier-fed magic of Moraine Lake, Banff is nature at its most cinematic. And when the sun sets behind snow-capped peaks and the sky fills with stars and northern lights, you'll understand why Banff is more than a place. It's a feeling, a sense of wonder, a reminder of how beautiful the earth can be when it's left to be wild. So if you're craving adventure, serenity, and epic natural beauty, it's time to answer the call of the Rockies.
What if you could visit a place where evolution unfolds before your eyes? Where wildlife has no fear, and nature writes its own rules. Welcome to the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador, a living laboratory of life, unlike anywhere else on Earth. Floating 600 miles off the coast of South America, the Galapagos is not just a destination, it's an evolutionary wonderland. This is where Charles Darwin's curiosity was sparked, and where you'll see nature as it was meant to be, raw, wild, and astonishingly close. Why are the Galapagos so special? Because nowhere else can you snorkel beside sea lions, walk past giant tortoises, or watch blue-footed boobies dance their hearts out, all in one day. There are no cages here, no boundaries, just you and the wild. This is not just a trip, it's a journey through time, a front row seat to nature's greatest show, and a reminder of how rare and fragile our planet truly is. So whether you're a wildlife lover, a science nerd, a photography junkie, or a curious explorer, the Galapagos Islands will change the way you see the world.
Welcome to the Amazon rainforest, a world so vast, so wild, and so alive, it defies imagination. Stretching across Brazil, Peru, and several other South American nations, the Amazon is more than a rainforest. It's the largest tropical jungle on the planet, a living, breathing ecosystem that covers over 2 million square miles and produces 20% of the world's oxygen. Why is the Amazon special? Because it's a kingdom of life. Home to over 3 million species, many found nowhere else on Earth, the Amazon is where jaguars roam, pink river dolphins play, and sloths hang in the treetops, unbothered by time. From towering kaiba trees to glowing fungi, from tribes who've lived here for centuries to rare animals still being discovered, the Amazon isn't just a destination. It's Earth's greatest mystery, and its most precious treasure. So, if you're ready to venture into the heart of the unknown, to witness life at its most raw and real, the Amazon rainforest is calling.
At the bottom of the world, where the maps end and silence begins, lies a place unlike anywhere else on Earth. Welcome to Antarctica, the final frontier, the coldest, driest, windiest, and most untouched continent on the planet. This isn't your average travel destination. It's a land of extremes, where icebergs tower like cathedrals, penguins march by the thousands, and the sun doesn't set for weeks, or doesn't rise at all. Sail past shimmering glaciers, witness humpback whales breach in icy waters, and stand in the presence of emperor penguins, the true kings of the South. Antarctica is more than a wonder, it's a warning. It holds 90% of Earth's freshwater, and it's ground zero for the planet's most pressing environmental challenges. What happens here affects us all. So, if you're ready to explore the edge of the world, to feel small in the most powerful way, and to witness Earth's rawest, rarest beauty, Antarctica is waiting.